Hi, I'm Kylie. I'm a junior, and quarantine's just been tough for all of us. And I know this because I'm also quarantined. My birthday is 4 days from today, May 11th, and I'm gonna be 17, guys. So quarantine has caused us all to change so much and come to terms with things that maybe we hadn't before. For me, I've had to change my mindset. I've changed how I interact with people. I'm friends with people I never thought I'd be friends with now. I've changed my style and I've changed my sound. And I've lost people who I held close and dear to me. And the thing about losing somebody is you don't just lose them and that's it. And maybe you don't think about it so much when you're awake, but I dreamed about this person for 4 weeks straight every night. And then I stopped wanting to sleep because I didn't want this memory of this person. And one day I had this dream and I woke up from this dream with this song idea in my head. And ever since I wrote that song down, my sounds changed from, this like strictly rock, no testing the borders, like just Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, the Beatles, Derek and the Dominoes, to, well, I think it's better if I show you. This is Brooks and Dunn. The way you look, the way you laugh, way you love with all you have, there ain't nothing about you that don't do something for me. The way you kiss, the way you cry, way you move when you walk by, there ain't nothing about you that don't do something for me. Once I thought that love was something I could never do. Never knew that I could feel this much, but this yearning in the deep part of my heart for you is more than a reaction to your touch. It's a perfect passion, and I can't get enough. The way you look, the way you laugh, the way you love with all you have, there ain't nothing about you don't do something for me. When you kiss, the way you cry, the way you move when you walk by, there ain't nothing about you don't do something for me. Now, some of you may know, some of you should know, and some of you may not know about my bad habit. I have a really, really bad habit of writing songs, which are impeccable reflection of how well you treat me, because you can run your mouth. But me not running my mouth means I only wrote it down. So if you don't, if you treat me well, you get a good song. If you don't, not so much. If you dump me over text after 2.5 years during quarantine, maybe you don't get such a nice song. And I make it really apparent whenever I meet people. I write songs. And you get to choose how your song turns out. This is a song I wrote about a very fleety young boy who loved to come in and out of my life as he pleased because he knew I would be the only constant thing to remain in his life, as well as his, Well, being the only constant thing in your life, including your hairline, this is a song I wrote called Since Monday. Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we've turned on the light because the sun is going down. So this is a song that I've really loved for a while now. It's called Nashville. On a crowded highway, wondering. Maybe I'm a starfire going through a mountain, turning up the good to life. And it's safe and warm when nothing ever happens. Would it be so hard to realign a star for you? Change a southern man for you. Going back to Nashville, thinking about the whole thing. Guess you gotta run sometimes. Maybe I'm a fast train blowing through the valley, watching all my life go by. Going back to Nashville, laughing at a bad break. What's the use of wondering why? Maybe I'm a storm front through a mountain, turning up a good July. Going back to Nashville, going back to Nashville, going back to Going back to Nashville. What's the use of wondering why? So you know that song that changed my sound that I mentioned earlier? This is it, and I have been really sitting on this one. I had this boyfriend, and we'll call him Charles. That's not his name. So don't go looking for a Charles. That's not his name. Charles thought that it would be real smart to end a 2.5-year-long relationship over text during a quarantine. And then less than a day later, replaced me. And I found out who it was because she started getting real shady online. And I love when a rebound gets shady. I love playing cat and mouse like that, because she'll post some stupid posts while she's drunk and regret it the next day because I wrote a real mean song about her. This is the best song I might have ever written. This is called Nobody's Princess. She used to be a feminist before she went and got her very first kiss. She used to be flawless before she went and got her heart broken by a Republican. She used to be quite alright before she went and got drunk that one Friday night. We used to be kind of friends before she went and got with my boyfriend. She's hanging over, but she's hanging in the toilet seats, looking like her best friend. Little does she know that her boyfriend is downstairs macking up on all of her best friends. Conversations turning low and blue. Pretty soon he's gonna up and leave you. You may have dyed your hair and changed the clothes you wear. Can see everything that's up under that dress. You can copy and repeat me, but you know you'll never beat me, 'cause you're nobody's princess. Wanna know what keeps her waist small? Well, the secret is alcohol, even though it gives you a hell of a hangover. She put a hole up in her wall, got a basket of Fireball. Do it all again when you're sober. She used to be a Christian, but the things that got us shifting after she lost her first relationship. Well, now she she's out here flirting and she hopes to God it's working after he went and dipped. You're hanging over, but you're hanging in. The toilet seat's looking like your best friend. You think that he's perfect, but in the end, he's downstairs making out with your best friend. Conversation's turning lull and blue. Attention's starting to shift away from you. Got empty liquor bottles and this pill is hard to swallow. Your mom can't say anything but yes. You can copy and repeat me, but you know you'll never beat me, 'cause you're nobody's princess. I said you can copy and repeat me, but you know you'll never beat me, 'cause you're nobody's princess. Nobody's princess. To close out my set list, I want to quickly say thank you so much to Mr. Kuhn, to Skylin and Sam and the amazing special secret guests and all the other performers. And I want to say thank you especially to those of you who are watching and listening at home. I hope your quarantine is somehow better because of this. I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me and rocking out with me. I'm gonna close out this set list with a song that I never thought that I'd be able to play. And I might not be able to play it, but we're gonna try. This is a song I found at a point in time where I've never felt lower. This past November, my Aunt Linda passed away. And she was this incredible woman. And she was the closest thing to a mother I ever had. And losing her was this monumental moment, because I'd never lost somebody close to me before, and I don't believe in religion, but she really brought it to me. Very few times in your life will someone move you fundamentally, but that woman truly did. And, when she passed away, something inside of me died. Because walking had no point because I didn't know where I was going. Eating had no point because what was I fueling? Sleep didn't matter because nothing would bring me closer to her. And doing the most simple things, I would just think about her. And I found this song. And I remember sitting, crying in a stairwell listening to this song during lunch. And I hope I can do this song justice, because, God, I owe so much to this song. This is Sweet Baby James. There's a young cowboy, he lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women in glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. So good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock up by sweet baby James? Now the 1st of December was covered with snow, and so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Now the birches seem dreamlike on account of that frosting. With 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing at their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. The singing works just fine for me. So good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rockabye, sweet baby James. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this.